Hi, thank you so much for this space. This is the video about the homework and the activity for the job interview, the simulation and the role play for this one. I'm going to use this time, it's best for me, to use an AI model, the Gemini one. Okay, so he's going to make me the questions and I'm going to answer based on these ones. Okay, and I already have all the script. Also, like to also upload it as soon as I finish and deliver the activity for you. Okay, in that case, in structure. I'm going to start. Okay, so this is going to be a play. So we are going to get started. Thank you so much. 1 second, please. Gemini, please restart the role play one more time.
Certainly. Let's start the role play from the beginning. I am your HR recruiter, and here is the first question. Thank you for coming in today. To kick things off, could you please walk me through your experience in network management? Specifically, what would you say has been your most significant professional achievement in network infrastructure so far? And what motivated you to apply for this role with us?
Yeah, while I'm looking to secure my first hands-on role in the field, I have built a strong theoretical foundation through rigorous training. I have successfully designed and simulated complete network infrastructures using tools like Cisco, Packet Tracer, ensuring proper segmentation and redundancy. I am highly motivated to join your company because your value growth, and I'm eager to apply my skills to real-world challenges.
That's a fantastic answer. You clearly demonstrated both your foundational knowledge and your enthusiasm to grow. Let's move on to the next question. Since you are looking to kickstart your career with us, I'd love to know about your training or personal projects. For instance, if you were using a simulation tool like Cisco Packet Tracer to design a network, and you suddenly noticed a broadcast storm causing a slowdown, how would you troubleshoot that? Which protocols should be configured to prevent it?
Okay, yeah. So to prevent a broadcast storm and ensure network redundancy without creating switching loops, I will implement STP spanning tree protocol. If I notice a sudden slowdown during a simulation, I will immediately check for the redundant physical links that lack the STP configuration and ensure the root bridge is properly elected to manage the loop-free topology.
That's a very solid and accurate answer. You've clearly grasped how Spanning Tree Protocol prevents loops and manages network traffic. Let's move on to the next question. In the field of networking, technology changes incredibly fast, and as a junior engineer, you will constantly face protocols, hardware, or documentation you haven't seen before. Can you tell me about a time when you had to learn a complex technical topic or tool on your own? What steps did you take to master it, and how do you usually handle the frustration when a configuration just isn't working?
Yeah, that is an topic that could be really common. But when facing a new technical challenge, I start with a brief theoretical review to understand the core concepts. However, I believe the most effective way to learn is through hands-on practice, creating lab scenarios and testing configurations. When a configuration fails, I manage frustration step-by-step troubleshooting, reviewing logs, and treating the error as a learning opportunity to improve my skills.
That's an excellent approach to learning and handling challenges. Viewing mistakes as learning opportunities is a great mindset for any engineer. Let's move to the next question. Imagine you are working alongside a senior engineer to deploy a network configuration. Something goes wrong, the internet access for an entire department drops, and the senior engineer is under a lot of stress trying to fix it. How would you communicate with them in that moment to offer your help effectively without getting in their way or adding to the pressure?
In a high stress scenario, I believe it's crucial to remain calm and objective. I will offer my assistance clearly and directly by asking, how can I support to you right now? Or offering to handle documentation or basic checks. If the pressure is too high, I find it best to take a brief pause for a few seconds to clear my head, maintain the perspective, and then execute troubleshooting step methodically.
That's a very mature and thoughtful answer. Showing that you can stay calm, offer targeted help, and take a moment to refocus demonstrates both emotional intelligence and professionalism, which is highly valued in any team. Let's move to our final question. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years within the networking field? For example, are there specific areas like cybersecurity, cloud networking, or infrastructure design that you are deeply passionate about mastering as you grow with the company?
Yeah, so over the next 2 to 3 years, my primary goal is to fully master the core structural foundations of network engineering and infrastructure management. Once I have a rock solid understanding of network routing and switching, I plan to specialize in cybersecurity. I believe that to effectively secure a network, you must first completely understand how it operates from the ground up.
That is a remarkably smart and realistic career plan. You've correctly identified that mastering the fundamentals of network engineering is the necessary foundation before specializing in cybersecurity. With that, we have completed the mock interview. You've done an excellent job throughout, demonstrating clear communication, solid logic, and a strong, proactive attitude toward learning and growth. How are you feeling about your performance? And is there anything specific you'd like to review or discuss further?
No, in that case, it will be all. I feel really comfortable about this interview. Hopefully, that I can fill out all the requirements and get attached to this role as soon as possible. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
It's been a pleasure working with you. You've shown that you have a great attitude and the foundational knowledge to succeed. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you. Bye bye.